Good evening, everybody. Phil here. Welcome to the Daily Wrap for what was Tuesday, the 28th of May, 2024. First of all, I want to apologize because I did not have the Daily Wrap for you live yesterday. Yesterday, we finished Hellblade 2 early. I did an impromptu Q&A session. I uploaded that, and I totally forgot to upload the Daily Wrap. So I uploaded it earlier today, but of course, it was so late. Now you're probably watching this like, oh, there's like 2 Daily Wraps within 12 hours. Yeah, sorry about that. So let's talk about today. Today, sadly, did not go according to plan. You know, out of my control, sadly. It wasn't like I chose to change something or there was, something that, I couldn't be here. It was that a game didn't work, and that really threw a monkey wrench into our plans. I mean, the good news is I was able to adjust. The bad news is a lot of people were very disappointed with the outcome, me included. So let's talk about that. But today's podcast covered various topics, including my ability to remove input lag from Street Fighter 6 on PS5, and also my final thoughts on Hellblade 2. A little bit of game news discussion and Q&A, but those are the two major topics of the podcast today, in case you're interested. The first stream was supposed to be the premiere of Multiversus, all right? And so, here it is, 1 p.m., I'm done with the podcast, we go to start, and it doesn't work. And immediately people start passing misinformation on my stream, which really upsets me when people just talk out of their ass like idiots instead of thinking rationally. So basically what happens is I boot up Multiversus, you sign the EULA or whatever it is, agree to it, and it says, oh, down for maintenance, sorry, can't play. Down for maintenance, it launched like 2-3 hours ago on console. Like, why would it be down already? I think it launched at like, okay, I take that back. I think it supposedly launched at like 4 or 5 a.m. on console, but then it launched at like 9, 10 a.m. on PC. So why would it be down already, right? So I'm looking, I'm like, it's not a queue. It's not like, oh, you're this number in line to join. It's just down for maintenance. So I said to everyone, guys, I'm really sorry, but we can't play today. I don't know what we're going to do. I guess we have to figure it out. So we talked a little bit, and people were like, just do some Street Fighter 6. What else are you going to do? Yeah, I guess you're right. So as I get ready for Street Fighter 6, people start spreading mass misinformation. Oh, that's actually a queue. You have to sit on that screen and just stare at it, and eventually you'll get into the game. I'm like, it's not a queue. It literally is not a queue. It's a screen that says down for maintenance. What are you talking about? Like, people just making shit up. There was no queue, by the way. They literally made that shit up. So apparently what happened was Multiversus today was all messed up. Like, it's launch day, and all these issues kept happening with the game and with the servers and everything. So it was a mess all day. Like, people were saying, even if you could play it, the game's full of bugs and glitches and issues. So I guess they kept patching the game and trying to do shit. Who knows what was really going on. So I'm glad that I actually didn't play it. I probably would have been more upset if the game was not working right on launch day than just not playing it on launch day. So instead, we played Street Fighter 6. But here's the problem. A big crowd, a good 400 or 500 people were there just for Multiversus, and when they saw we weren't doing Multiversus, they were disappointed. And I'm like, well, I don't know what to tell you. I can't make the game work. That's their fault to have a botched launch. Keep in mind, it's a free-to-play game, so you're going to have a ton more people playing that game than a game that you have to pay for. So, day one, there's that initial interest, probably ridiculous amounts of people trying to slam the servers at once, and it's going to happen. So, we did play Street Fighter 6, and I played with Dhalsim. What I will say is this. It was very fun. I actually did pretty good. I actually saw 2 huge improvements with Dhalsim. First of all, it's very easy now to do his teleport behind combo, and you land, you go jab, and 3 low jabs, drive rush, standing jab, back, medium punch into Yoga Flame. It's a very basic bread and butter combo now. It's easy to execute. It used to be way hard to execute. Now it's not hard at all. Like, you can get it pretty much consistently. And I was like, wow, what an improvement. That's good that they made that link a little easier. In addition, now Dhalsim can combo into his level 3 from almost anywhere, and you don't need a juggle state to do it anymore. It used to be when you tried to combo Yoga Flame into level 3, most of the time the level 3 would just whip. Now it easily combos. So now he can do these level 3 combos from anywhere. Like, anytime you're landing a combo, you could pretty much land level 3 in it, which makes all of his combos great, viable ways to deal damage. And that didn't used to be the case. So just those 2 improvements make Dhalsim better for sure. I wish there were more improvements, because that's it. Like, that's literally it. If you look at his moves list, that's pretty much what they've changed. I wish that there was more stuff that was better, but it is what it is. I did pretty good, I would say. I didn't dominate today, but I also didn't suck. It was kind of a back and forth, and I actually really enjoy the character. And by the way, again, no input delay, so I'm learning. I'm learning matchups. I'm learning things to do. I'm playing at a much better level right now than I was before the input delay was removed. And that's a great thing. I feel like every time I play, I'm upping my game now. And because of that, you'll notice if you watch the matches today, no insane rage, me punching the controller, going crazy, insulting players. There was one player that annoyed me. He was a Luke. And this guy just did so many ridiculous things that you would think shouldn't be, like, safe. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's basically doing all kinds of stuff, and you're like, well, now I'm going to be able to punish him. No, Luke just instantly recovers from everything, and I'm like, oh my god. So I did complain a bit about the Luke player, but outside of that, very different. Again, very different from the previous Street Fighter 6 gameplay. I'm having fun. I'm learning, and a lot of the times, I'm missing stuff because of me. I'm like, shit, I did the wrong move. Crap, why am I doing drive impact? That's so stupid. I don't know why I keep doing it. So, that was good. Really good session. Here's the bummer, though. Because it was an impromptu stream that wasn't planned, a lot of people who would normally be there for Street Fighter weren't there. And because of that, it was actually a lower support stream, which sucks. It's a day stream, near the end of my streaming week, supposed to be a big premiere. Everyone's excited, and then the game doesn't work, so people leave. And it ended up being pretty darn slow compared to what I would, normally have as a day stream, and that sucks, right? So then the night stream is Fallout 4. Now, normally, I play Fallout 4 as a day stream. But as you know, this last week we've been so busy with Hellblade 2, the update to Street Fighter 6, the Indies Marathon, and all of that stuff that we didn't have a chance to play Fallout 4 till tonight. The good news is we had a good chill time in general. We were relaxing and enjoying each other's company. I did a bunch of Brotherhood missions, leveled up a bunch, and now I'm actually making my melee build good even for, like, unarmed, which means I'm using that crazy power fist that I got from Swan, and that's fun now, so it's good to be able to switch through all these melee weapons. So the good stuff there, but it did kind of slow down at the end of the stream, and again, we didn't even really hit the initial goals that I would look for. I always say when I do a stream, I want to hit the tier 1 tips goal. We didn't do that on either stream today, so it's like, man, a day that probably, if Multiversus had worked, probably would have been a really great day, ended up kind of being a meh day. Not an awful day, but kind of a meh day, and that sucks. So, I'm hoping to make that up for you guys tomorrow. The only problem now is I have no clue what to do for Wednesday night stream. I'm thinking there's 2 completely viable options. I'm not sure what I want to do. So tomorrow, the daytime stream will be the Level 1 podcast, followed by Multiversus, if it works. I hope it freaking works this time, because I couldn't play it all day today. All right? Now, tomorrow night's late stream, we have 2 options. Option number 1, Street Fighter 6, and I'll either use Lily or Zangief this time and try to learn their new balance changes. Or, if we're all Street Fightered out, because I played so much of it this week, I want to play Hades 2. I think that continuing on with the Hades 2 early access, I played it 90 minutes during my marathon on Saturday. I'd be very happy to play a nice late night Hades 2 stream, 2 hours tomorrow night, get into it, people interacting, helping me with builds and ideas. That's exactly how the Hades 1 playthrough went, and it was really fun to have that social interaction and working together to get the best builds and get the best, results. So I think maybe that's what I'll do. I think tomorrow we take a day away from Street Fighter, right? And maybe do a Hades 2 late night stream on the mini PC. I think that would be pretty neat, okay? So, I apologize wholeheartedly. I did not want to do Street Fighter 6 today. It was pretty much the only thing I could do on the fly to replace Multiversus. I know a lot of people missed the stream and were disappointed. I hope you will come back tomorrow for Multiversus. I want to play the game. I want to explore, see what characters are there, what's unlockable, what content's in the game. That was what today was supposed to be. It'd be a nice day 1 exploration day, and the game flopped and failed because the servers weren't working. It's like, come on, man. So hopefully tomorrow we recover. I hope you'll join me in the morning for that. And then tomorrow night, I think we will do our first ever Hades 2 stream. Okay, guys? Thank you so very much. Have a good evening. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out.